Hey everybody, just want to come back and answer a few more questions that I've received lately. So this will be mostly about what I think you should bring to BMT, even though mostly if you want really good advice, I would go to Kyle Gott. It's a website and look at all of his list of stuff because he's been in the Air Force longer than I have, so he probably has a much better idea. But since I've recently graduated, this is what I think. The only advice I really have for guys is don't shave your head before you get to BMT. Just don't do it. Just let your hair grow, get your mustache if you want to, your beard. Just show up to BMT and let them do it so you can get the experience with all your brothers or your soon-to-be brothers. Just don't do it. For ladies, the main advice I have for you before you get to BMT is to start practicing putting your hair in a bun and getting a really good gel. Go through some different types of gels and figure out which one works for your hair the most. If you have thick hair, try to get stronghold gels, and if you have thin hair or curly hair, get strong, or if you have curly hair, get some stronghold gels, and really try to get a brush and a donut bun holder, whatever. Just try to do as many different methods as possible to better work for your hair. That's my main advice for before you go. I know I went with micro braids and I walked around for at least a week or two and had my hair in a bun and just tried to do different styles and stuff to see what better fit my hair in the bun so that it stayed in reg, so no flyaways, no hair poking out of the bun, none of my hair coming out of the braids, around my ears or at the nape of my neck or anything. If you have natural hair, I have natural hair, this is flat ironed and stuff like that, but when my hair is in its natural state, it's in an afro. So ladies, if you have afros, if you have really textured, really curly hair, it is okay. You don't have to cut your hair, you don't have to put it in braids, you don't have to get a sew-in or a wig or weave. You can just wear your regular hair. I wore braids because I wanted to be in a protective style for when I first got there, because I knew I wouldn't be able to dedicate the time I needed to take care of it. But I did end up taking the braids out in the 6th week, and I had plenty of time to take care of it. So, don't be afraid to wear your natural hair. Another thing I would say is don't worry about makeup. You do get to wear makeup the 4th week a little bit, maybe an eyeliner and mascara to take pictures. We had a few girls who would put on makeup for graduation and they got caught when they went downstairs and they had to come right back upstairs and take it off. So don't get makeup until you get there, because the mini BXs, the big BX, they all have pretty good selections of makeup and different skin types, and not so much for the really brown, but they have pretty good selections as far as eyeliner and mascara goes. So I would just wait until I got there, which I did. I got some eyeliner and stuff when I was there and wore it for my pictures, so I would just wait for then. Another thing I would do is get some black shower shoes, some flip-flops. I got mine from Walmart or Kmart or something like that for $1. They have shoes that they sell at the BX there, but I would just bring my own just because I would be able to be more comfortable that way. There was a girl who came with highlighter green and pink flip-flops, and she had to end up buying the black ones to match the whole dorm. But just get some black cheap flip-flops and take them with you. They're just the easiest way to go. And the more you go with, the less you have to buy when you get there. So obviously you can't bring shampoo and body wash except for the travel size stuff, but your deodorants, I have deodorants that I like to use, so I bought mine when I was at home. I bought a couple different ones and took it with me. Obviously you can't exceed that 3-ounce thing that they have for airplanes, so if you're going on an airplane, just make sure you have what you need, but still stay under that little regulation thing. And I bought my own some of my own hair products. I bought small containers. I bought small containers like these and put my own hair oils and greases in them, and that way I had what I needed, enough to get me through the time periods that I needed, but I didn't have to bring the whole jar because it would have been thrown away at the airport if I bring like a good selection of civilian clothes. I brought a bunch of t-shirts, like college school t-shirts, and a whole bunch of leggings because I knew that's basically what I wear on an everyday basis anyways. So like I brought like a regular backpack and I just stuffed stuff in it, and we didn't have to use it for much. You get like a duffel bag to have all of your other stuff in, so I would say just come with like a book bag full of like civilian clothes. I brought like 5 t-shirts and about five pairs of leggings as well. So I brought with me a good pair of sneakers, a good pair of running shoes. The ones that they sell at the BX there aren't really that good, and they don't really look that good, well, for my style, but they're kind of just regular, and they're like gray, and they have like different like hints of color in them. So I would suggest just getting your own and get shoes that are meant for running. There's a lot of girls who had like Converse and shoes that aren't meant for running in for long periods of time, so they got like shin splints and like problems with their knees, and like they have like a girl who had like a falling arch. So get shoes that are made for running that are going to be able to support you whenever you're running. So just bring like maybe like 2 or 3 packs of underwear, cheap underwear, and a lot of sports bras. I'd say bring at least 6 or 7, something to wear every day, because sometimes laundry isn't done that much, and or you get behind on laundry. You don't want to run out of bras, so definitely bring a lot of bras. Personally, I would, whenever you start putting your laundry mark on everything, I would laundry mark my underwear, my bras, my wash rags, because people start taking them because they like start falling out of your mesh bags and they just start like going everywhere. So at least you know, if you have laundry marks and everything, you know which ones are yours. You don't want to be like sharing somebody else's underwear, trust me. A lot of girls went wrong with buying a lot of tampons and pads and bringing them with them in their civilian stuff. I'd say bring enough for about a week, for when you like, if you are on your period when you start basic training, or you're about to come on your period, bring enough for then. But you don't need a lot. A lot of girls didn't get their periods at all during BMT because like the stressful environment. Don't try to overspend. You're going to have a chance to go to the BX when you first get there, so just for that kind of stuff, you can just kind of wait till you're there. The last kind of bits of advice I have for you is get used to being naked. Like, just get used to being naked in front of people. You're going to have to strip down in front of doctors and nurses and in front of your flight members. Put your towel on the stalls. Don't put it on the hooks. You'll understand when you get there. Put it on the stall doors. Do not put it on the hooks. It will save you so much time and confusion, and there won't be any of your flight mates walking out of the bathroom with your towel on. Just trust me. Put it on the stall doors. And lastly, learn to organize. You're going to need it. Learn to take your time and concentrate on making things perfect, not missing any details, looking for things that are wrong that could be wrong. Just dedicate your time to being, is the best type of person you can be. Don't allow your security drawers to get messy just because they don't go in there that often. Don't allow your clothing drawers or anything like that to be messy just because you're in a rush. Take your time. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. You don't want to get like a 341 pulled just because like your clothing drawer was left a mess. Just do it. Just organize. Just take your time. Just be successful. Thank you guys for tuning in again. If you have any more questions, just ask down below. I'm always answering questions, and if you need me to make another video, I will. Thank you.